I started a store while I was in a day job that made me enough money to leave my day job. When I got out, I replicated stores and my money on that store sunk. What's up, guys? It's Matt Schmidt here. I'm going to tell you about one of the best learning lessons I think I have that I could possibly share with you from my business career, from my entrepreneurial career. And that is answering the question for you that we just get all the time, which is a common question. How many stores should I have? How many stores? Is it 1? Is it 10? Is it 1 billion stores? Let's find out. But first, guys, if you could, be so kind to like and subscribe, because I guarantee you, you're going to be helping out somebody else that's just like you, who's going to make this mistake if we don't get this video to them. Because guys, it's so common and it happens all the time. We talk to students all the time in our incubator, in our groups, that make this mistake. And I did it too, right? I said, this is probably one of the most valuable things I could give to you from my own experience, because I did this so wrong. Guys, I did it so wrong.
If you want to run a highly profitable store or business, almost every single time, all you need is a good mentor to keep you accountable and on track. That's why we created our one-on-one incubator program to help dedicated people like you quickly reach 6, 7, or even 8 figures on their store as quickly as possible without the hassle, headache, or confusion of doing it on your own. I'll personally help you build out a business plan, and I will give you the exact steps you need to take your income to the next level. So if you want myself and the rest of the SCUP team in your corner, personally helping you run a highly profitable e-commerce business, just like that $20 million business I just sold, visit scup.net/call to book your 100% free call with our team. We only accept 5 people every month. Spots are filling up fast, so book your call now if you want to make your e-commerce journey easier and more profitable. You can also find that link in the video description and pinned comment.
So if you need hacks in your life, if you're looking for the hack of how to make more money, how to make more profit, how to make more revenue, how to build a better brand, focus on one store. And here's why, guys. When I got out of my corporate job, I was having a bunch of success in one store. Then I was like, hey, I don't have a day job anymore. I got all this free time. I had been operating in the evening on that one store, making more money on that store than I was at my day job, right? I'm like, hey, why don't I just go ahead and replicate stores, right? Just take that niche, sell into a similar niche on a new site, right? It's print on demand. I can make a whole bunch of designs that are similar and get running right away. And so I did, because it is easy to do. But easy is probably not the most profitable way a lot of the times, or if ever, right? There's so much value in inconvenient. And in this moment in time, the inconvenient thing is to stick it out with your one niche, to stick it out and have a bad day on that one store that's frustrating you, and try to learn. It's inconvenient to do that. It's easy to just go ahead and make a new store and then be right back, right? So I started replicating stores because I thought I was just going to make a ton of money. And to be honest with you, I made some good money on all these stores because I had a decently proven model and a decently proven set of designs that were working. I replicated into these other niches. I got myself up to 10 stores, right? 10 stores. There's a lot of work to be done when you only have me, a customer support agent, and a designer at the time for 10 stores. And guys, I was making decent amount of money across all these stores. My customer support agent was bogged down. Actually quit on me. That's not great, because guess who took over customer support when that happened? This guy. So now I'm taking over customer support for 10 stores, and I'm getting things confused as one would if they were juggling 10 things. So after that, guys, my designer, and he was a designer uploader at the time, he was launching designs onto the wrong stores. Guys, there was broken processes everywhere. There was not enough time to go around, and I didn't know enough at the time to hire more people, to structure more things, because I was still learning. And you all are still learning. So what I want to tell you to do, guys, is stick it out. Get your one store. Focus in. There's a reason that you chose that niche, and I want you to pursue it. if you're passionate about something specifically, that will get you over the humps. That will get you where you need to go. And replicating into all these other niches will only sink your revenue and profit, just like it sunk mine. I started a store while I was in a day job that made me enough money to leave my day job. When I got out, I replicated stores, and my money on that store sunk because I couldn't get the time to focus, and things started falling apart. So when you are getting started, start small. Because one store that I got down to, I closed all those stores. One store, I got back to my roots. That's the store that I ended up selling that was going to do nearly $20 million in a year, just a couple of years later. The value that I want to bring to you guys today is that you can do more with one store than you could possibly do with several stores. You could do more with one store that you give your all to than you possibly could do with 10 stores that you give nothing to, because you just don't have the time. And eventually, if you're making so much money with one store, you just don't know what to spend it on, then hire enough people to support your next venture and learn all the things that you need to learn, all of the aspects of business owning and running that you need to learn to make sure you're doing it the right way. Treat your customers the right way, which is give them your attention because they are deserved. That's why they're going to give you their money, or you want and expect them to give you your money. And yet here you are trying to get away from them and replicate into these other stores where you're going to be distracted. That's not right, and that's not going to lead you to profit. So guys, wrap it up with a bow on it. Focus in on one store. That's all you're going to ever need. I guarantee you. And if you're making so much money that you're just like, Matt, what do I do with all this money? Then you can start hiring people when you know what to do and replicate it into another store. Guys, that's going to be years down the road for you. Stay focused. Get that store off the ground or scale it to the moon. And I will talk to you later.